Marketing is so easy now. Everyone misses out on marketing. And the thing is that if you don't know how to do marketing, you don't have a business at all. That's your main stream of income. That's how you find people. And a lot of people do a little bit of it and they're just like, okay, back to the sales and all this stuff. But you need to do marketing. In this video, I'm going to show you the easiest ways to market nowadays. It's the easiest thing in the world now. Stick with me for the video and you'll learn so much. Now, before we get all this, what is marketing? Marketing is literally telling your business to people, letting them know who you actually are. And when you're starting your business, no one knows who you are. That's the reason why I'm saying is that you don't have a business if you don't do marketing. So number one thing, if you are starting a business, you have to do marketing. Now, how do you do marketing? There's three ways of marketing. And number one is cold outreach. This is a little crazy. This is a little hard because not a lot of people want your service right then. But cold emails, writing letters, just calling people randomly. That is cold outreach, and that is a way of marketing. That's a little hard on the hard side. If you're getting into a business and you don't really know much, and cold calling is just really hard, and you have to really be precise and almost be perfect. And the second one is social media. Social media is big now, and this is where I say marketing is easy because you could just make posts. You could just post, and whatever your service is, you can show your service on there. Run ads on Facebook. Easiest way to get old people or any people around your service to click on your ads and be like, oh, who is this person? Joining Facebook groups, just mentioning things. Like all these things are just voice of marketing. And you have to do a lot of this to get people to actually know who you are. And a lot of people are like, okay, like, how do I actually get to these people? And it's just literally just say like who you are and just introduce yourself and try to build relationships. And the third one of all marketing is just voice of reason. If you like at a coffee shop and you're like, hey, I do this, that's also a good reason. That's another way of marketing. I think honestly, that's a good reason to actually market yourself because even if you meet like an investor, maybe they could invest in you. But honestly, I think social media and probably word of mouth is the best ways of marketing. And that's how you find your main people, I think. Cold outreach is a little scary, but honestly, if you're up for the challenge, go for it. But the thing is that people do these things and they'll make like one post. They'll post one ad and they'll be like, okay, where's my leads? Where's my money? The thing is that no one, you're trying to do a whole audience. You're trying to figure out everyone. And if you're only showing that ad to like 2,000 people, who's actually going to click? Roughly maybe 100. And you have to keep doing that. You're going to waste money. Marketing, a lot of people, that's what the thing is that people think marketing is a waste of money. They're like, oh, I'm just throwing money and no one's even clicking on my stuff. But that's the thing is that you have to find your audience. You have to find the people that actually want your stuff. That's why it's kind of hard. But the thing is that you have to do about like 4 hours of marketing a day in the beginning. That's what Alex Hormozi says. The freaking business like genius. And it's hard. It is like you have to, but the thing is people like make one post and like, okay, money's coming in. But that's not the fact. Is that you have to market for a while before you even see an audience. Because people don't know who you are. You're brand new. You don't know what you're talking about. You have to trust these people. You have to build yourself out there. You have to throw yourself out there. And that's the number one marketing is just posting on social media. Show what you do. Why should people trust you? What is your service? And for all those ways of marketing, I would just show, like for social media, I would show like what you do. What are you actually providing your service? And show that you're good at it. Like showing you actually doing your work. Showing you get clients if that's what you're trying to, is that's like your service. Is that you have to show what you're actually doing to actually build that trust with people. If you don't just say things, it's just like, oh yeah, I paint, and you have nothing painting on your Instagram, then why should people trust you? You got to show them actually like showing your work. And then once you show your work and they see like, oh, this dude's really good, then they're going to start buying from you. They're going to be like, oh, shoot, I need something painted. I know this guy can do it. Let me ask him. And that's the number one way with marketing is just testimonials of just like, hey, this is what I painted. If you need something painted, here you are. And then people are going to buy from you because they know you can do it. They're not going to trust someone else that they don't even know who they are and they're not going to know how to do it. They want someone that exactly knows what they're doing. And if you post things and you run ads like, oh, I do this, or you make reels and YouTube shorts or whatever you're trying to do, and you're like, this is what I do, this is everything I do, and I can help you. And just stuff like that. And people are like, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. I do need some painting. I do need this service. I'm going to buy from you. I can trust you. And just be honest with them. If you don't know what you're actually doing too, and then just be like, oh shoot, well, I do it like this way or something. Like, just be honest and literally just show what you're doing. And then once after all that, you just keep going. You just keep marketing. You never stop marketing. A lot of people are like, they find their success and they're like, oh yeah, that's enough. I found my success. And that's what slows them down. Why are you slowing down? You got to keep marketing. Build your audience. Keep scaling it for bigger futures. Now, this is my story. I did landscaping. I had my own landscaping business for a little bit. And the thing I did for marketing is me and my friend, and we started an Instagram at first. Our first lawn, we made these goofy little cards, and we started handing them out in the neighborhood. And we were like, hey, we do lawn care. Need your lawn cut? Like, we're there. And literally, it was honestly kind of dumb. We were kids. And after we got our first lawn cut, we just took pictures of the lawns. And then we just showed people, if they didn't like want to fully trust us, we'd be like, go knock on door to door, and we'd be like, this is our lawns. Like, we do a really good job. And then once they see our work, that's what sells them. That's the best sales tactic. I know that's like not really like marketing, but that's how you sell. You just show what you're doing. And if you show and they're like, damn, that's actually really good work, then that's how they find you. That's the biggest selling point. It's like, okay, I actually know your work. I know you're actually going to not mess up. All right, I'll trust you. What's your price? And that's how we did it. And as we did it every time. We actually did it really good in the summer. And that's how we made our money. And that's exactly what you do. If you do that for your service, you do that for your business, it's going to help you a ton. And I'm just telling you, like, if you just got to take action. You got to find it. But the reason why people think it's so hard is because people get so discouraged so easily. They posted the first ad and they're like, oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited to see what happens. Let's see what happens. And nothing happens. And they're like, oh, well, no, people just hate me. I'm done. I quit. And that's why business is hard in general, is that people just get discouraged before they even actually put a full year of work. Like, it's not overnight success. That's the only reason why business is hard. It's because you don't really know what you're doing. Marketing, like, you're just guessing. You're hoping that people like it and you're hoping people see it. But if you do this and you keep doing it and you keep posting and you don't give up and you're consistent with it, you're gonna find it. Like, you're gonna win. That's how you win. A lot of people are like, oh, I was not born with those type of skills. But the thing is that you might not have the skills, but you're young. You can work. And work beats talent every time. If you just show up. That's the thing. You have to show up and just do it. But people get discouraged after the first ad. They're like, oh, I'm done. People are making hate comments on my stuff. I'm done. Apparently, I'm not that good. But the thing is that they just give up on themselves too easy. They're in the fast game. They're trying in the fast lane. They're trying to win. They're just like, oh, I want my money. But the thing is that business is patience. It's just, you have to wait until you actually find your success. And that's why it's all hard to begin with. I hope you guys found value in this video today, and I hope you use these marketing tactics because they do work. And you just got to be consistent with it and lock in. Take action. Don't get discouraged. If you want it that bad, you'll keep going no matter what happens. And you're going to win if you keep going. And I hope you guys really take that to heart. I hope you guys have a very good day. I hope you guys found really good value in this video and use it to use your business and just lock in with it. See you guys later.